feel like we're in that movie, The Mist. Welcome back, guys, to day, is it 3? Of our Onyx off-road rugged adventure. It's been so many days, I forget how long we've been.
Kind of day 4.
Day 4. We are now at Tackett Creek. You might can realize that we went down to town, La Follette, and washed this thing off so that we weren't getting ourselves muddy. We haven't even done any off-roading yet today, and I'm already covered in mud just from power washing this thing. Anyway, we're at Tackett Creek. We're about to head down Tornado Alley. There's some really cool stuff down there, including a plane crash, some caves, maybe some goats. We're gonna go check it out. Are you ready? Do you like goats?
I'm ready. I love goats.
Yeah.
Love goats.
Totes my goats. If you're not familiar, this is our off-road gooseneck 360-degree weirdo trailer, and we've been camping out of this thing for the last 3 days, and it's pretty cool. We've got everything, including kitchen sink, so come along with us. Let's get started.
Thank you, Summit.
And Onyx. Don't forget Onyx. First thing we need to do is get some mud out of there. You guys would not believe all the mud that was coming out of this thing, every nook and cranny. Good thing I did wash it though, because when I washed it, I found out that this bolt right here, the nut had come off, and we were about to lose a leaf spring. That wouldn't have been good at all. All right, just started the trail, had our first issue of the day. Went to grab something out of the fridge, it wasn't working, and I don't know what happened in here, but we had a flasher hooked up for the taillights, and it looks like that melted and just caused a whole chaos of mess in here. Here's the rest of it. Alright, we're slowly fixing our boo-boos here. Josh, what do you think happened? Best guess.
Well, I'm gonna say it started with something getting wet.
I think maybe there was too much power going to the taillights since they're not LED and we had a kind of small wire.
Well, it wasn't an issue
running it
all before. And that wire never got warm.
Either so that or maybe the flasher got so hot that it melted. I bought 2 of them. I wonder.
Did you separate the wires in that before you took it out?
No. They seemed pretty good.
You can't even see them.
They seemed pretty good. Josh, does this look right to you?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe that was good. At the very last minute, I threw that generator in there just in case that alternator didn't work underneath, and I'm glad I did because we've got a lot of batteries to charge for camera stuff, basically, and phones for navigation too. So having that generator has saved us quite a bit because the alternator has been iffy, and now the batteries are really dead because of that issue that we had there. We had a short somewhere. So, generator to the rescue. Here at BleepinJeep, we offer custom siping to your tread. Just bring us your tires and we will custom sipe them. All right, look at this MacGyver redneck ingenuity. All this, we're trying to rebuild. Josh is setting this up. He's trying to rebuild the juice on the batteries. We're almost there. I just got to start the Comanche because we have a crazy alternator in here, which should do the trick. You can tell there was a lot of juice just starting that thing. Hasn't started like that in a while. It's been struggling lately. All right, we made it about an 1/8 of a mile into our adventure so far of about 35 miles today, and it's 4:30, so we'll be lucky if we get to our campsite tonight, but let's continue on. We're on our first good hill climb here at Tackett. There you can see how steep it is. We got some nice little rock ledges up through here. See if he can bounce that thing up it or just crawl up it. Trailer likes to jump around a lot.
so sketchy, somebody lost their shorts. And we're super steep. Got some pretty big rocks. A lot of off camber. Oh boy. It's gonna get fun for that trailer. Woo! Doing it. Flip. Harry. Getting a workout today, boys and girls.
going to the bat cave. Oh. Oh. Oh man, it's dense up in here. Oh, it's really thick. Whew. Well, I don't see any goats. Jason said there was going to be a goat waiting for me here with further instructions. Mr. Goat!
Yeah.
Come on out. Goat. He must have went to the gas station. At least I'm sheltered from the rain right here.
See here on the Onyx map, Goat Cave is right there. It's showing we're right there, but that's really close. There's a rock wall to the right. You guys can follow this map too. We're tracking the whole loop here. You can follow where we went. This will all be saved in there. So if you guys want to come see the Goat Cave or follow along the same track that we're on, it's all mapped out. All this white line, quite a ways left to go. He's really hiding up there in the woods.
I guess I should have brought some snacks. Okay, time to go back. Goat's out to lunch. Oh, my glasses. Uh-oh. I met the goat.
Met the goat?
Yeah, he's cool. He didn't have much to say, but he's cool.
Did he headbutt you?
No. Ooh, it's toasty in here. How are we gonna see where we're going? Well, as much as it sucks to film when things are going bad, things are going bad. Let's try the 3 batteries. If that doesn't work, we'll replace the alternator. I mean the starter. Maybe we can winch backwards a little bit or winch forwards. The starter's been going bad ever since that mud hole. And when we were in town earlier today, we picked up a starter. I just hope it's the right one. Otherwise, we'll be hiking off the side of this mountain and hitchhiking. Do you like hitchhiking, Josh?
Nope. I hiked down the side of a mountain once, and that was one too many times.
At least it's kind of a pretty spot to be broke down. Be better if it wasn't raining though. Although it did cool it off a lot. Oh, and guess what? That's not the goat cave. The goat called and he said he lives down the street. Try it? Let's hope it works. Still doesn't work. Come on, starter. Alright, I've got the winch line hooked up there. The goal, we're going to try to get this thing moved up there out of this water hole. But I'm going to have to come off to the side of the trail because there's water rushing down that side.
Put the tire right on the tire track. The starter's over here.
How we looking?
Not out yet. Keep going.
Keep going? One starter coming up. What is wrong with you? Bugs are eating me alive down here. They think I'm a snack. It's like we're in the jungle. The rainforest. Please be the right one. AutoZone was nice enough to give us one bolt. You gotta have 2 bolts, AutoZone. 2 bolts are required. Whose idea was this anyway? Did you sign me up for this? I know who did this. It was the audience. The viewers. This is their fault. Alright. This is gonna work. AutoZone, don't let me down now. Alright, what are the chances that's gonna work? We're back in business, boys! Ah. Buddy. Josh. You remember all those things I said about the goat and the goat cave?
Yeah,
I was just lying. There's not actually a goat up there.
I figured.
Because the real goat cave is up here!
A little over the goat cave.
So I thought, I've never been here before, guys. And so the pin was dropped there. But in reality, the goat cave is up here. So, my bad. Oh, can you grab a flashlight? It looks like we're gonna need a flashlight. What is that? Some sort of a burner. It's like an old stove. Josh, you gotta be excited about the goat cave. Okay. Oh, what is that? Something flying around in here. Oh, wow. Now this is a goat cave. I hear water. I'm glad it's a goat cave and not a bear cave.
There's a lot of spiders.
You got spiders?
Oh yeah.
Those are cave crickets. They're just crickets that live in caves.
Look up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. What is that? It's a hole. Oh, look at that. Spring water mixed with a little bit of bat guano. Somebody's had some metal hooks up in here. You see those?
Mm-hmm. Probably flushing water in there.
Now that's a spider.
Yeah. It's an awfully nice design on the back too.
He's gonna jump on you. Climb in that hole over there. That is cool. Alright, success. Goat cave found. I'm going to pin that, the real goat cave location, right here on our Onyx maps. And remember, all of this you're going to be able to download and retrace our footsteps. Although, don't go where we went yesterday because that place sucked. But all the other places, go those places. So I'm just going to add a waypoint here. Goat cave. Save. I'm actually going to erase this one. Delete.
Check this out. This is called the Great Wall. It is a pretty nice wall. It's a good wall. Some might say it's a great wall, and they do.
That wall's pretty great.
It is pretty nice. It's a good wall. Man, she sounds good echoing off of it. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This section we're getting ready to do right here, it would be fun for us to come up with our built Jeeps without trailers. Like, this would be fun to do, if that tells you that it's kind of hard. And it's really slick. But it starts getting really fun right around this corner. This is steep downhill. That's a heavy trailer with no trailer brakes pushing it down steep, wet rocks.
How are we gonna make it down that?
It just keeps going. That's a good 10-foot drop right there. It's gonna slide the trailer right up into that tree right there. You may want to go around this way. Yeah, definitely around this way. This is a decent drop off right here. It's gonna put the trailer into that tree. So. But I think you'll be okay here. Yeah, between right where we're at and the Comanche is about 20 feet elevation change. We're gonna want that inside trailer tire to be right up against the wall there and not climb it. it coming down. This will be no fun trying to side hill. Straight up, but pretty deep ruts. Good luck. Kind of holding you because it's wanting to climb. I think that's the first time I've seen the dip on this touch. It's got so much ground clearance. Looks like it goes down. Yay, down!
Alright guys, it's gotten dark on us. We are making our way down this mountain. We've been fighting it the whole way, going downhill. And ruts is really tricky with that trailer. Check this out. We found the elusive plane crash. I'm not sure how the backstory on this crash. Maybe some of you super sleuths can figure it out for us. But check this out. Is there more than that? He said it was on both sides of the trail. Oh look, there's a fire extinguisher in case you need it. Here's part of it right here. Now that's a crash. Can you imagine crashing into this mess? We're in the middle of the jungle. Joshua, don't be a razor driver. Look at that. These trees are about 150, sometimes 200 feet tall. I don't know that that guy survived. What kind of plane is that? Can you tell by just looking at this?
Cessna.
Oh, I hear one. Maybe another one's coming in. I feel like we're in that movie, The Mist, and aliens with spider legs are gonna come out at any second. These hills are no joke. So when you're coming down these things with a trailer behind you in a rut, sideways, pointed to the, like off camber like this, well that tells the trailer which direction to go. So if you're off camber like this, then the trailer is going to go that way. So it actually drives itself off the trail. So it's been really tough getting through here. And yes, we said it in the last video, we need some steering on that trailer, but we don't have it, so we're just making do with what we do have. And so far, I'd say it's going pretty decent considering that we're bringing a camping trailer through some very technical rock buggy trails here. See anything else? Do, 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 do.
And it's not even the technical rock parts that's the tough part. It's just driving down the stupid trail that's tough.
Yeah, it's the downhill, off camber trees. So we're gonna come down here. I guess we're gonna find a place to camp. Josh, I think we're gonna have to extend our stay.
Nope, we're moving. Keep moving.
We're gonna have to extend our stay.
Keep moving.
I see a light in the distance down there.
Civilization.
Somebody's out there.
Slowly trying to pick our way through here, but it's so foggy. It's so foggy you can't see anything. We were right on the edge of a cliff for a while and didn't even know it. This is rock slab, but it's really off camber. I think this is the way. I don't know. You have to get the trailer past this tree and then past that tree. Or try the rock slab. And it's gonna want to roll coming off of that. There's a big ledge right there sideways. He's gonna try this hard side, the hard rocky side. Whoa! I didn't want to be below that Jeep. Whoa! It just slid sideways.
Oh man, we've been blazing our way through here all night. What time is it, Josh? Like midnight or so?
It's probably close to midnight.
And we came across this, what do they call it? V-Rock?
Yeah, it was just this little bitty rock.
Little bitty. And we got up to there and realized we took the wrong path, and we were supposed to take the bypass. It took us forever to turn around, but we came up here to the bypass. Look at this. This, apparently, is the bypass. And it's like this. And it keeps on going like this up until you get up in there.
It's at least a 45-degree angle up, if not more.
And there's all these ginormous ledges.
Like this is steep. There's black marks all over this. This is buggy. I mean, the Comanche would have, I don't know, think it would walk this
By itself?
without the trailer. I mean, it would go up it with the sticky, but
So there is a tree up at the top up there. We've got a strap connected to it. The problem is, if the trailer gets offline, we're not going to have our winch to be able to pull it to the right line.
so we'll have to put the truck hopefully in a stable spot, disconnect the winch, pull the trailer over, connect it, and hopefully everything doesn't fall down during all that. This is crazy.
This is
A bypass.
This
You
is-
should see the real one.
Yeah, this is the easy side. The other side is ridiculous. Okay, wish us luck.
So here we go. He's gonna pull up on it kind of as far as he can easily first, so we can use the least amount of winch and rope as possible, because we don't have enough. 30 feet, which is what that strap is up there. You can't even see the end of it from here. Whichever way the Jeep is tilted, the trailer wants to follow it that direction. Yeah.
Good news is we have plenty of winch line. We're using the Freedom winch line. You can only get it at BleepinJeep.com.
All right, here we go. Can we winch up a hill? Foot to the floor, send it. Cut back towards me a little. Walking right up.
Are we great?
Yeah, I think we're good.
No, I said, are we crazy?
Oh, of course, of course. Could have drove it?
I would have had to have bounced and it probably would have broke.
It would have broke.
Yeah, at the bottom there. It was just that one little spot though at the bottom because the back left went into a hole.
I thought that ledge was going to really put a lot of strain on the winch, but it just walked up it.
I was surprised that the trailer never got wonky.
No, it tracked. It just looked like a flat road to you guys. I assure you it's not.
There's gonna be people who come up here and they're gonna be like, well, Matt did it in a trailer, it's gotta be easy. And then they're gonna get here and turn around and be like, what the heck?
How much elevation change would you say we have there? 75 feet?
Probably 50 feet.
Yeah.
From the bottom there, but it continues down there.
Yeah.
This place is so amazing.
That's a drop there. I'm a little too tired to get too close here.
Let me see that light. I wish you guys could see this.
Those are the top of big trees.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it would be that. Look at that. That's the moon up there. It's a very small overlook, but at the same time, it's very, 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 very deep. You'll just have to take my word for it. But we're gonna see some more overlooks. But this is the Childress Gap overlook. Doing trailer things in my Jeep truck. Look who's awake! I don't know what he just said, but he doesn't look alive. You alright? Good morning, guys. Last night was a super late night, 4 in the morning. We ended up pushing through for as far as we could, and then when we got to the overlook, we decided to just head down to an easier trail from there. Turns out we had to go down a much harder trail to get to the easier trail, but hopefully that shaved some time off because we were just pushing and pushing and pushing all night long to get to our next camp spot. But it would have taken us another day probably to get to where we were supposed to be this morning. But we camped here, and guess what? It's beautiful. Check out this waterfall, guys. I'm gonna take you down there to see it. It's a little treacherous though. How cool is that? So this is No Business Waterfall. Beautiful little swimming hole, I guess. Although it's a little chilly this morning, I don't think I want to take a dip. We're gonna cook some breakfast and hit the road once again here in a minute. Now you may be telling yourself, you guys aren't really overlanding. Well, what more overlandy can you get than having fresh eggs on the trail? So last night, actually yesterday, we didn't eat lunch or dinner. I don't know, somehow we just forgot. We were a little busy until 4 in the morning. So, to make up for that, we're gonna have some delicious eggs for breakfast. We came in so late, we didn't even set up our overlanding stuff. This is what we got here on the ground today. Oh yeah. Alright guys, if you're new to the BleepinJeep channel, make sure that you're subscribed. In our next video, we're going to continue our 150-mile Onyx off-road rugged adventure in our Gooseneck trailer. We're going to see some awesome sights, like some natural wonders. We're going to see some new challenges for the Jeep, some caves, and I'm actually going to hike to Kentucky. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.